On this section, I'm gonna show you the steps that are necessary in order to communicate the Tesla 3000 unit using a serial cable and connect it to your PC. You can either use a serial to serial cable, or you can use a USB to serial cable. However, if you're using a USB to serial cable, you are going to need to install the driver that comes with such device. There are three sections that we're going to cover today, and we're going to begin by installing control panel, and then we're going to move on into the null driver installation, and finally we're going to install an RPT serial communication using under your network connections. You should have the following before you start this section. Make sure you have the control panel software that comes with a unit. We're going to connect to the unit, so make sure that you have a Tesla 3000 unit close to you. Of course, a laptop computer. You can either use a USB to serial, or you can use serial to serial cable. We're not going to go into Ethernet communications at this time. Alright, part one is a pretty simple process. All you gotta do is just install the CD in your computer and follow the steps that comes that the software will carry you through. Just make sure that you choose 50 or 60 Hertz depending on your application, if you're in Europe, Australia, United States, and so on. The second part, we need to install a null driver, which is needed in order to establish that direct serial communication between the PC and the Tesla 3000. In order to do this, I'm going to carry you through the process and just follow my steps. Control panel, and under phone and modem options, we're gonna double click there, go to the modems tab. I'm gonna click add. Check this box. Next. Alright, I'm gonna click on have a disk. I'm gonna browse. Alright, and if Windows did not immediately go straight to the folder or directory, here's what it is. Is under the C drive, program files, next phase, Tesla control panel. You just click on that folder and the null driver file will be there. Click open, click OK. Make sure you highlight the operating system you're using. Mostly all users will have to choose 2000 XP, and we just click next. Okay, here we have the my cable, my USB to serial cable is connected on COM3. So I'm going to choose COM3. Now, if you're using a serial to serial cable, it's usually COM1. So if you're using a USB to serial communication cable and you have multiple USB ports, just make sure that you remember which port you're using with this communication cable. It is the Tesla will only communicate through this port. Alright, we click finished, and really quickly we are going to hit on properties of this null driver, and we're going to change the baud rate to 38,400. Alright, we go here and we'll just do that. Alright, now we have already installed the null driver, and our next step will be to establish our APT serial communication cable, which will be this. And we are gonna do this, just follow my steps in order to achieve this communication that we need to establish. Alright, so we're gonna go back to control panel, and under network connections we're gonna double click there, and we're gonna, on the top left corner, we're gonna create a new connection, and we're gonna say next, connect to the network. I'm at workplace. We're gonna choose the lab connection, and I'll make sure that only this box is checked. And as we can see here, here's our null modem that we installed previously, and under company name we're gonna type exactly APT serial cap letters, and as a phone number we're gonna choose 1, anyone's use, and we have finished our network connection. Alright, APT serial has been created. Now we're gonna change some properties here. And under the general tab we're gonna say configured. We're gonna move our baud rate to 38,400. Under options, just make sure that the top box is checked, and on the security we're gonna run the security script, and we're gonna browse through. Again, if you Windows did not pick up the file immediately, the file will be under C drive, Windows folder, subsystem subfolder, and under RAS. Alright, and you just choose this Tesla script, open, and click. We're going to the networking tab. We're gonna go under properties, advanced, and we're just gonna check this PPP link in here, and we're done. Alright, now you have created all the steps that are necessary in order to connect to the Tesla 3000 unit. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect to our unit here, and here's the icon for the Tesla 3000 control panel. Double click on that, and if this is the first time you're connecting to the unit, the way to connect to the unit is the control panel needs the information of this unit. In order to know that, what we do is we click on add new, and this window will show up. Since we are connecting to this unit via serial link, since we have multiple ways to connect to this unit, network link is one of them, through a model link, choose direct link, and all we gotta do is get information from IED, and control panel will automatically get the information. Here it is. Okay, so what we've done here is just get information from a Tesla 3000, and the information is that's inside that hardware unit, and here's the ID name, serial number, how many channels, here's the default IP address, and so on. So we're gonna click OK, and I have already this unit in here, so I'm just gonna say overwrite, and here it is. Now you have this drop down menu here. That's because you might have multiple units on the field, so you might wanna choose this one and connect to it. Alright, we are connected, and as you can tell here, 38400, our APT serial, it's working. And alright, this concludes this first session. I hope this was helpful, and please check other training videos, and hopefully this can be very useful for you. Thanks.